The number of domain name disputes rose again in the second quarter of 2023, continuing a trend that started 10 years ago. But the spike in cybersquatting seems even more dramatic so far this year, which, if the pattern continues, will set yet another record for the number of decisions under the UDRP, the Uniform Domain Name Dispute Resolution Policy. All of the details are available in the newest issue of GigaLaw's Domain Dispute Digest, which includes data from all of the active UDRP service providers. As the digest explains, all of the providers have reported increasing caseloads, with the number of decisions rising anywhere from 6% at WIPO, the World Intellectual Property Organization, which is significant because WIPO already handles the most disputes, to as much as 330% at the Canadian International Internet Dispute Resolution Center, which is a much smaller provider. Indeed, the data for the first half of 2023 indicates that the number of UDRP decisions, at least at WIPO, will be more than double what we saw in just 2017. As I write in the digest, I think the increases are the result of a number of factors. For example, we continue to see an overall growth in the number of domain name registrations in general, with the latest issue of VeriSign's Domain Name Industry Brief reporting a 4% rise. Also, there seems to be an increase in some of the more nefarious types of cybersquatting activities. For example, I've taken action on behalf of my clients for a greater number of phishing attempts and tech support scams recently. And finally, I think there's just a greater awareness of the UDRP by companies of all sizes, even though the policy has been around for more than 2 decades. The data in the digest provides a lot of detail about the number of UDRP decisions, the largest cases, the transfer rate by provider, the most common top-level domain names in dispute, and much more. Now, interestingly, the digest shows that the lists of the most active trademark owners in UDRP cases has really not changed significantly from previous quarterly issues. This consistency tells me that trademark owners filing the most UDRP cases find the policy to be an effective way to deal with the ongoing problem of cybersquatting. In other words, although filing UDRP cases may not always deter additional cybersquatters, companies and individuals obviously find doing so beneficial, with the most active complainant appearing in 60 decisions in just this past quarter. There's a lot more data in the digest as well, not only about the UDRP, but also about the Uniform Rapid Suspension System, or URS. So if you want to see all of the data, you can download a free copy of GigaLaw's Domain Dispute Digest on my website. And to learn more about domain name disputes, please check out my masterclass, as well as other resources on the GigaLaw website. And be sure to subscribe to the GigaLaw YouTube channel to be notified of future videos discussing other internet legal issues. Thanks for watching, and see you next time online.